Hello everyone, my name is Sunny Dub and welcome back to my Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. The last time around, as recall here, scavenged through the ravaged town of Nipton and pick up the scraps of what was left by the Legion. We went into the town hall and got blindsided by an attack dog. And because I have no health at the moment, because there are no doctors to heal me, I was one-shotted. So let's attempt that again. See how it goes round 2. Be a little bit more careful. Boom! Heads exploding. Prospector outfit, storm chaser hat. This guy has the really expensive armor for some reason that I'm going to take. You might notice inventory is probably a little bit different from the last time. I did put a little more stuff on Eddie. Oh. I bet that key didn't end up... Alright, Eddie, you stay. Don't set off the mine this time, please. I'll set off the mine. Oh, that's a piece of a wastelander. Sweet. There's the key. Worn key. Okay. Alright, Eddie. Now you follow me. And yes, I do know I still owe Eddie some scrap metal and scrap electronics. I haven't found enough scrap electronics yet to actually do the repair, which I know is kind of, I don't know, a bit immersion breaking to already have repaired him, but I don't have the stuff to do it yet. But that's the only way to do it because you have to go do a battle in order for Eddie to be healed. Okay. Got vending machines. Ooh, cigarettes. Food. I picked up lots of food already in this place. I don't have one of these grenades yet. Scrap metal. Really need scrap electronics, not scrap metal. What's in this fridge? Fruit and a steak. Stash toolbox? No. Gun cabinets. Ooh, this has good stuff in it. Take everything but the 357. Turbo. Okay. Let's save often. Since I don't have the luxury of a doctor at the moment. That's a doggy. Okay, let's backpedal towards the door. Okay, I think I cleared out that room. And there's my level up. I can repeat what I did earlier. I believe I raised speech up to 55? And then guns to 52? Yeah. I think that's what I did. And I took feral affinity, which makes me... I think the way it works is it puts me in the ghoul faction so that they won't attack me until I attack them. Huh. Place is very empty. Not much in the way of loot, from what I can see. I hear a dog. Now one came from... Yep. Yeah, I think we killed both of them. Any more? Oh, they even killed poor Emily. So, if you all are wondering kind of what my character thinks about the Legion, it's... Azrakal is like... definitely a bit put off by the Legion at this point. He's not really a fan of slavery, although... if you know anything about the character from Fallout 3, he's a bit of a hypocrite in that respect. I believe he says something to the effect of slavery is abomination, but then he essentially has a slave in his ghoul bodyguard at the bar, the Ninth Circle. What did I pick up that I didn't want to pick up? Chessboard, that's what it is. So the Legion is a slave state, or slave tribe, empire, whatever. And they're all about, you know, enslaving people. They're militarized. None of that's good for a man of my sort, a ghoul of my sort. I want to take advantage of places like Nipton here, a town of whores. Ah, you got to me. That was a big chomp. But yeah, I want to take advantage of towns like these that serve all comers. Ah, there was nothing of import in there. God damn it, I did it again. So it's all about getting people addicted to drugs, alcohol. And you keep a steady supply up. To Azrakal, it's all about making money. All about getting rich and picking the path that will lead to me getting the richest. Oh, shit. Can dogs go through doors? I'm pretty sure they can't. But now, as soon as I walk through the door, the dog's going to be there. That was probably a poor decision, actually, to zone out. Yep. I gotta be really quick on the trigger as I go through this door. That's pretty much, I need to go like 1, 2, pop, pop. 2 dead doggies. Damn it. What the hell was that? It's like it's a bug. That's a few too many. I don't have a rapid fire weapon. Maybe it was a bit overconfident of me, thinking that I could make it through this far with just the 9mm pistol. Let's give it another try. Damn it, Eddie, get out of the way. Oh, okay, I got him this time. Oh. My positioning was just a little bit better. I was able to back into the corner, get some space. So, I think that might be all the dogs. Maybe? I don't hear anymore. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have just walked. This would have been the intelligent thing to do, is walk up this side. I figured there's 2 doors there. And what's with all the headless people? Legion's all about the decapitation. Metagaming at its finest. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to pretend like that's not there and then frustrate myself by having to start over. at the previous save. I mean, there's only so much. Only so much I can force myself to do in terms of anti-metagaming. Like I said, this place does not have much loot. Suppose the Legion might have cleaned out most of the main rooms. So, question for you all in the comments section, if you care to share. Did you even notice that this video is not, if you're watching in 720p, it is not 60 FPS. I decided I'm going to start recording, unless I hear a loud outcry for going back to 60 FPS. I get more consistently, or a more constant maxed out 60 FPS when I record at 30 because there's a little bit less CPU usage. I'm going to try that for a bit, and also uploads are much faster. Render times are not a big deal to me because I've got a pretty decent CPU. But the file size of being smaller is really nice for upload time. So if you guys don't really notice much of a difference, and I know a lot of people won't even watch at 720, which is the only option you're going to get the 60 frames at, it might just be worthwhile for me to go down to 30 and get slightly better performance. Okay, I gotta drop some stuff. I've got way too many caps on me. My caps weigh a lot at this point because I've got 4,000, almost 500 caps, which is 22 pounds. So I suppose we drop our empty water bottles first of all. This thing is 8 pounds, but it's really a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I could use some sleep. I'll drink a couple Nuka-Colas. And why not? I'll drink some Gut Rot. It would have been intelligent to drink that first. But oh well. Whoops. No. No mini games for me, please. Immersive minigames for the win. Hope they fix the bugs related to it so I can continue to use it without any downside. Or begin to use it without any downside. Mayor. This must be the mayor's office. Thing on the bookshelves? No. Bobby pin. Future weapons today. Energy cells, laser pistol. A big book of science. Mentats, 2 magazines. Reset mainframe connection. Prison break. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia. These are, yeah, those must be the... They're the women folk, women of the night, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave Outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. Nice. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because it's my girls that bring them in. Ha! They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back off to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Ha! Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Doesn't that look official? High Roller. A promising development if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy, of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the gems out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather, they insist on this name, to let them know Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with girls at... I cannot talk. Nipton's open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Just have to slow it down a tad. Ha! You know they went for that deal. As sold by Little Jim, anyway. Big Jim, rest in peace. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night, double entendre, so if the powders will only come during the day, again, double entendre, I'll have them coming, third time, the charm, and going. Yours in confidence, Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. What a lovely fellow, this mayor. And we've already read this one. This is the mayor who set up that safe house over at that general store, like rest stop or whatever. Over near the Mojave outpost. And that note's just about how he had the whole master plan of capturing NCR troopers with the help of the powder gangers, and then they would ransom them, sell their guns and stuff, make a bunch of money. But the Legion double-crossed them and, well, crucified some people, decapitated a few, burned the mayor on a pile of tires. So, turned out pretty well for him, all in all. I think from there, I am going to go back to our safe house here in Nipton, put stuff away, and I'll catch you guys back at Mojave Outpost, because that's where I'm going to crawl my way to next. Wait, hang on. What is this? That looks like an interesting set of clothing. Western cruiser outfit. Looks cool. Now, not much damage threshold, but it kind of like it. It doesn't really suit Azrakal, but I might hang on to it just, you know, maybe somebody else it'll suit. Hey, you come back here.
Morning.
I need to spread word of Legion atrocities.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Legions attacked Nipton. Burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Well, aren't you just a defeatist? I mean, even I wasn't that negative about it. Okay, so I need to sell things. I need to talk to Ranger Ghost. Didn't see the traveling merchant on the way in. I don't know where he went. I'm back.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
I did. Legion turned that place and turned that sinkhole into a graveyard.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... All right. Thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
I don't know, they seem pretty friendly to me. I mean, as long as you had a few caps, be spreading the girls around, pretty much took anybody. So, kind of the opposite of... I don't know. The mayor was tricking people, like capturing troops and stuff, so I suppose there's a point to be made there. Not very friendly to NCR. willing to ransom them off. So, if that's all you wanted, I'm done here.
Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Everybody's such Debbie Downers around here. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little scatterbrained today. Sometimes I think I'm pretty proficient in speaking, but some days my brain just doesn't keep up with how fast my lips move. And that's when I start saying silly things or just jumping over words, jumbling words. Oh, I need to read that big book of science. Sometimes just gotta slow it down a tad. Be a little more calm. It doesn't help that a lot of times I record when I'm really tired, early in the morning or late at night. Those are the best times to do it. At least in terms of minimizing interruptions, phone calls and whatnot. Probably about all I'm going to sell you for right now. I do have a couple extra things you guys might not have seen because I did run into like a real small raider party of like jackals or something on the way back, and I didn't have the recording going, so. But nothing of really importance happened. I didn't take any bullets, no damage. Just shot a couple jackals and moved on. Picked up like one or two things. Okay, Eddie might have... Yes, he has more things I can sell. $154. Okay, what do I buy to make up the difference? 5.56 rounds are pretty useful, and I'm probably going to have almost certainly going to have a gun that uses it eventually. 84 caps. Well... that might just have to be good enough. Yeah, now that I cleared the road out...
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Never mind.
You take care now.
Is this area worth another stealth boy? That's a question that I might want to consider answering. Probably not. Just mostly food, and I've got plenty of that spread out among my safe houses around the waste. I've already got a safe house in Good Springs. Actually, I think I've got items split between two houses in Good Springs, Doc Mitchell's, and... Or did I move all of them over? I don't remember. Anyway, I've got stuff in Good Springs, I've got stuff in Prim, I've got stuff in Nipton, I've got stuff at the gas station down the road. Why am I walking up the plank? The Sea Ranger bitch again? I don't know.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
You mentioned a reward?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Alright, what do we get? We got a service rifle, a bunch of 5.56 rounds, caravan lunches, and 2 weapon repair kits. Oh, and 100 caps. That is nothing I'll complain about, certainly. Let's see. I wanted to sell this AUG. And I might use some weapon repair kits on the hunting rifle that I found. Let's use those on this, because I used the last weapon repair kit I found on that AUG. See how much that repaired it up to. Oh my gosh, that hardly did anything. It's not worth it. I may as well use it on the AUG. I can make a bunch of money repairing up the AUG. Yeah, every time I've used a weapon repair kit, it's gone up like 400 or 500 caps in value, which is way more worthwhile than the hunting rifle. Because although the hunting rifle is good, I'd rather just wait until I get another rifle that I could just repair it with. Can I use service rifle parts? Maybe? No. So the AUG is looking pretty good now. I'm gonna sell this stuff too. Only thing I'm gonna save out of any of this is probably the trench gun. Well, I already do have a trench gun, but I don't know, I might want to repair it together with the other one. There you are. Let's trade. I want your caps, please. Wow. All these explosives got almost all of his caps. And he has essentially nothing that I want to trade for, except for I'd like the 12 gauge rounds, but I don't really want to pay the 8 caps a piece for the, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Is it flechette? Flechette? Yeah, I don't know that word. I'll look that up later. Alright, I could sell you this and maybe this. And, you know, what? Yeah, why not? We'll buy it. That way we at least have some 12 gauge rounds. Even if they're not exactly cheap. I think what's left of the stuff on Eddie, yeah. I'm not going to get enough out of the AUG from this person because he just doesn't have the caps. So I'll just hang on to it for now. And now let's run on over to the gas station real quick. Alright, here's my trench gun. I put it in this desk over here. Grab this one, see if we can't repair these two together. It should significantly improve it. Decent bit. Not bad. And now we actually have 12 gauge rounds to use the darn thing. So let's load it up with these 12 gauge flechette or whatever. I might as well stash a couple things here. Okay, I am back in Nipton. We still have a little tiny bit more exploration to do over towards these mobile homes. But I think these are mostly empty. I can't imagine they'd have anything good in them. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I really don't think the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS is super noticeable unless you're doing a lot of high motion stuff. I think it's nice to have 60 FPS for when you're actually playing the game, and there is certainly a bit smoother motion and stuff. But like Fallout, a lot of Fallout is just like just walking around, picking stuff up, selling things, talking to NPCs, and during those type of situations, you benefit almost none from having a slightly smoother video. Got drive-in. See. So I think I want to go up kind of let's head back kind of towards the main road. Don't want to get too far off the beaten path. Especially when I'm basically a single shot or bite or slash from death. I'm kind of curious what's in this train tunnel, though. So let's take a look real quick and see if there's anything to do. Thing up here? No. Was in dire need of some caffeine. Had to get something to drink here. So I apologize if I pause every once in a while. Take a sip. But I think it'll help with the brain functionality. Let's take a look at our map again. We go kind of up this way. We'll get up on the high ground on one of these hills and see like what looks like the safest way to traverse towards Novak, because that is where the man in the checkered suit said he was going to go. It's the next stop. That is a guy. I'm so dead. Look at my health. Holy moly. And that motorcycle just exploded. Alright, Jackal Gang Leader. He had a 10mm pistol. And I'll take the jet. Wait, what? Did I really pick up? I really don't have a lot of space right now. What's... Ah, it's my caps. The caps. 32 pounds of caps. But I'm scared. I don't want to sit them... I don't want to put them down somewhere. Because... I mean, that's pretty much where... I mean, I have been saving some stuff, but... I guess if I really... No, I want to have the trench gun in my inventory. In case I need it. It's scary to put all my caps away somewhere. Oh, okay. That was a rigged shotgun. Oh, it's right there. It missed me though. Obviously not very well rigged. Frag mines, bottle caps. Alright, let's just do our immersive minigame. Lockpick attempt. Get a stim pack, which I'm just going to immediately use because I have no health. Because why not? Even though it heals me for basically nothing. Is there anything on this top shelf? Does not look like it. And I don't want a BB gun. It's worthless. But notice, once I come back outside, that stim pack did hardly anything to heal me because of Fear the Reaper. And my mediocre medicine skill. Suppose I could start raising medicine to counteract that, but... I'd rather just, once I get to Novak, things will be a lot easier because we'll have a doctor again. It's like we got bighorners that are all having a party over there. Free EXP for me. And honestly, I would pick up a bunch of bighorn meat off of them if I had room. How's Eddie doing on space? Almost full. I could pick up like 6 or 7 bighorn meats. Oh, whoa! Somehow those calves snuck up on us. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a few and give them to Eddie. So I will be able to make steak out of those at some point. And that stuff is good food. Okay, so we kind of got a high ground up there. Let's go up towards the top of the hill. The better vantage point. I need a new mouse. My mouse is just slowly breaking. I've had it for quite a few years now. And you might notice when I aim down sight sometimes, the right click on it is really worn out from playing lots of Dota 2 and clicking furiously. So when I aim down sight, I have to hold the right mouse button pretty hard for it to continuously aim down sight. Otherwise, if I kind of click, I'll try to do it. If I click kind of lightly, it does this. Come on, do it again. You see that? There's this flickering where it's like the right mouse button unclicks and then reclicks. Then I'm sure if I... Ooh, level up. Man, those bighorners give lots of EXP. If I got a new mouse, I'm sure I would quickly notice the difference between... I would probably notice that my old mouse is even worse than I had actually first thought it was, because I've just gotten used to it being old and kind of worn out. So, I raised, again, speech and guns more. And I think I'm going to take either... This is kind of hard. I don't need lead belly. I don't really need gunslinger. It's either shotgun surgeon or toughness. I mean, toughness is going to do me pretty much no good because I'm low health anyway. So I think I should take shotgun surgeon. I plan on using shotguns a good bit in this playthrough, as they are one of my favorite weapon types. Your precision with a scattergun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of ammunition used, you ignore an additional 10 points of target's damage threshold. So between that and the special type of rounds, special type of shotgun shells in my trench gun, I'll be doing a lot of damage through armor. And these feral ghouls should be neutral to me because I have feral affinity. But I'm going to approach with a weapon handy either way, just in case. One never knows. Oh, hey, look. Sunglasses. Unfortunately, I think these are the kind that they're not going to fit my face right because I'm a ghoul and I have weird facial structure. Yeah, it clips in. See that? So I'll wait to wear sunglasses for when I get some that actually fit my face properly. Alright, old nuclear test site. Alright, ghouls, are you going to attack me or not? Caution, radiation area, radioactive materials. Digging is prohibited. Glowing one. This place has a lot of radiation. My radiation is up to 8 per second. So Feeling good. Cigarettes. Got a dead body. Looks like this one was starting to ghoulify. Combat knife. Oh, reinforced leather armor. I want that. You now have radiation poisoning. Visit a doctor or take Radaway to lower your radiation level. Except I'm a ghoul, so I don't care. Radiation poisoning is good. Let's try on this leather armor reinforced. Huh. I mean, I'm not really sure it's my style so much, but it does remind me of an old friend of mine. It's 10 damage threshold, and it doesn't weigh a ton, but it's worth a lot of caps, so what I'll probably do is sell it. To be perfectly honest. The US XM40 gas mask. That's worth a lot of money. I'll try it on just for the sake of seeing what it looks like. Kind of cool. Alright, Eddie, you can't carry any of this, can you? Nope. So what do I do now? Because that leather armor is worth... Shut up, radio. Hunting shotgun. Now that is a nice shotgun. Nikola Tesla and me. Another diary entry. Oh, radiation poisoning has... I am critically critically sick with radiation now. So let's see what my critical radiation poisoning is doing. Plus 6 HP per second. Minus 1 strength, minus 2 intelligence, plus 3 endurance. Okay. And my health has risen to 150. So I'm not purposely trying to like take my time in here. But that's kind of what's happening, so. I guess I'm going to make this into a safe house and store stuff here, because that's the only thing I can think of to do. Okay, so I moved a few things around, and I think now if I drink some rum, or not, my radiation sickness just went up, so I need to free up weight again. Or I can just walk outside. And if I get away from the radiation, I think my ghoul trait will start to reduce the radiation level. Okay. So I'm still at plus 7 radiation per second. This place is extremely irradiated.